I didn't understand what real silence felt like until I was completely alone. I was 16 when my parents left me home alone for a winter weekend. We lived in a quiet suburban neighborhood where nothing ever happened. That's why they trusted me. Before leaving, my mom reminded me to lock the doors. My dad asked if I was sure I'd be okay. I said yes. That night, I stayed up watching TV and went to bed around midnight. Outside, snow covered everything, making the world unnaturally quiet. Sometime after 2 a.m., I woke up to a sound. At first, it didn't register. Then I heard it again, a slow, dragging noise like boots moving through snow. I went to my bedroom window and pulled the curtain back slightly. The yard looked empty, but the side gate was open. I clearly remembered it being closed earlier. I stood there for a moment, then convinced myself the wind must have pushed it open. Eventually, I went back to bed. The next morning, I saw footprints in the snow. They came from the sidewalk, through the open gate, and stopped directly beneath my bedroom window. They didn't wander. They didn't overlap. They stopped and turned back. I locked the gate and tried to forget about it. That afternoon, my neighbor texted me asking if my parents were home. When I said no, she told me she'd seen a tall man standing near our garage earlier that day. She assumed he was family. He wasn't. That night, I checked every door twice. I even placed a chair against my bedroom door, feeling stupid for doing it. Around 11 p.m., I heard footsteps inside the house. They were slow and steady, coming from downstairs. I sat up in bed, listening as they reached the staircase. One step creaked, then another. I grabbed my phone and tried calling my dad. No answer. I texted him instead. Someone is in the house. The footsteps stopped. Then I heard my name, spoken calmly from downstairs. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. I just stared at the door. After what felt like forever, I heard the front door open and close. When I finally left my room, the house was empty. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was broken. But the chair I'd placed against my door had been pushed aside. My parents came home the next morning. They called the police, who searched the yard and found several cigarette butts near the fence. No one in my family smoked. That night, we woke up to glass shattering. The patio door broke inward and the alarm went off. Footsteps ran through the snow outside. The police followed a trail into the woods. They never found anyone. A week later, while packing, I found a folded note taped under my desk. Inside were 3 words. You weren't ready. We moved that spring. Years later, I still think about how quietly he walked through my house, and how long he might have been watching before I ever noticed. Some people fear being alone. Others should fear how easy it is to never truly be.